Good day, everyone. Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is July 31st, 2023, last day of month of July. So July has been finished. Pretty positive for me, for my portfolio, and for my subscribers, and also for S&P 500 and Nasdaq. So I didn't expect, to be honest, I didn't expect this strength in summer rally, but we are at summer rally, so we are just going all the way up to some certain levels. We should just keep an eye on this for the months ahead. August always is going to be volatile, and of course September, October will be volatile months as well. So I just want to show you something pretty interesting just before getting into the chart. But I'm just getting two different graphs and charts. I just want to show you something pretty interesting. So here is micro E-mini S&P index, which is for Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And it just gives us like a commitment of traders for future contracts only. And this is for S&P 500 index. So whenever we are just looking this, gives us an idea of where commercial money sits and where retail traders, non-reportable positions are sitting. So as you see here, reportable positions like this one, commercial, we are just always referring to. Long position, we are at 43,000 contracts on the long side. And for the short side, the total short side is just 16,000. So long side is kind of like 3 times more than short side. And also in July 18th, which was 2 weeks ago, they just reduced the amount of short and they just added almost 10,000 to their long position. On the other side, the retail investors, mom and dad at home, like I'm just saying, not mom and dad, and this is all respectful terms, this is just for retail traders. Short position is 156,000 on the short side. On the long side is 45,000 on the long side. So whenever I see this, I'm just telling myself that, okay, so this is ideal scenario for short squeeze. And there is no surprise that because market is just going up and up and up, and people are saying we are at a top information, so we need to short. But institutions just back up the market. So institutions just pushing market up because retail traders, they are at a short position and they just want to squeeze them as much as possible with this scenario. So whenever I see this, I'm kind of like, even when chart tells me this is going to be a short position, I would be very, very suspicious and very, very careful about this. So this is very, very interesting before we're just getting into the chart. But let's go to the chart, see what's happening, just because month of July was pretty positive. Let's just start with monthly chart. So monthly chart, we are just getting another consecutive green bar to the upside. We are just at top of this consolidation. So this is supply area ended up to this downside, and we are just stretching all the way up without any reaction, nicely going up. And month of July was fantastic. So right now, monthly RSI, we are just getting into the cautious mode just because we are getting into important level. However, still we have got time, almost I should say by early 2024, we have got time to get to very, very important level. Whenever we get to this trend line, I should say that's going to be a very, very dangerous zone for RSI perspective. MACD just gives us a nice buying signal. So this is a conflict between indicators. At the same time, stochastic sharply going to the overbought condition, which gives us 2-3 months to roll over to the downside. So whenever I see this, I should say we are still in an upward momentum. We are above SMA 20. As long as we are at SMA 20, we are above SMA 20, which is 41.68 on a monthly basis. We are in a bullish momentum. So any pullback could be buying opportunities. So don't short the market yet just because you think that market is overstretched. Yes, it is overstretched. It is overbought. But as long as we are above SMA 20, look what happened before. So this is kind of like the same scenario. We just got hammered all the way down to SMA 50 right there, and market just to snap back to the upside, closing above SMA 20, recapturing and hold up the position, going all the way up. And this is kind of like a COVID crash. In COVID crash, we just flash crash to the downside. We just going like a knife through the baller, going all the way down to here, stretching down, retracing back up, snap back, bullish momentum, recapture SMA 20, and look what happened after that. So we just got back into rally. Right now, we are just getting back down to SMA 50, going back up just last month of June, we retraced back up nicely above SMA 20. And this month was have like a follow through to the upside. So whenever we are at this bullish momentum, any pullback, which is gonna be a foreseeable pullback, 5%, 10% even correction, that's gonna be very, very healthy for the market. So would be buying opportunity for the next rally. And I should say the next pullback could be a great buying opportunity September, October for the rally all the way up to 5,000 area, which is going to be new all-time high for S&P 500. So all in all, when I say this, I should say shorting the market is going to be a suicide decision, like a financial suicide decision for your portfolio and for yourself. So don't do that as long as market just keep the momentum to the upside, just be with the momentum. Here's the weekly chart. We are overstretched. Anyway, if you want to slice it and dice it, we are overbought. We are just diverging from this SMA 20. Whenever we get from overbought from SMA 20, we can see a sharp sell-off down. If we get to SMA 20, that would be a fantastic buying opportunity. So I should say this level, this institutional level, could be a next buying opportunity if market gives us a corrective move to here. So I'm kind of like looking for this week, especially looking for a pullback. So this pullback could give us another buying opportunity for the next leg up to, let's say, early September, latter part of August. Then we can see a sell-off, like a deeper corrective move to here for a great buying opportunity another time based on the monthly chart for new all-time high 5,000. So I'm kind of like getting in the bullish custom, but at the same time, I'm just looking for a pullback as a buying opportunity. I'm not getting into this. My subscribers, myself, we didn't short the market since March. Since I should say, beginning of this year, I just have released my forecast for this year, and I was expecting this year could be a positive year. I didn't expect this rally happens. I thought that market we just going all the way up to here, 43, 4,400, and then coming down. Obviously, I was wrong about the target twice, but I was pretty close for the rally. So I didn't short the market at all. We didn't short the market. So that's why we are outperforming S&P 500 and Nasdaq same time. So this is the scenario that we are just looking for the market. Here's the daily chart. Volume was pretty light. So later part of the session, market just keep up the bullish momentum, but I should say just before last hour of the trading session, it was pretty light volume session, nothing happening, ended up to 60 million, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check again here. So SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF, is close to 61 million, which is pretty light volume for today. So everyone just waiting for the earnings. AMD, Starbucks, Pfizer, Uber coming tomorrow. Also, we have Apple, Amazon this Thursday, and also NFP this Friday. So when we are getting close to the end of this week, volatility is going to pick up again. So everyone just waiting for that one. So we will see how it goes. But right now, market just keep the momentum. I'm just expecting another pullback to this area this week. By end of this week, I should say, we can see a pullback to here and then getting back to the rally by end of the August, and then coming down to the danger zone to here to October, September. We can see series of sell-off here. The ideal scenario could be here by October, and we see another bottom formation. So we are not forecasting. This is just a scenario that I'm looking for. If that happens, that's going to be an amazing buying opportunity. But we are patient. We are just sitting on the side. We increased our cash allocation. we keep our investment as is. We are just rebalancing our portfolio. So that's why my portfolio was pretty nice this month of July. We had like 6.80% to the upside. The performance was fantastic, to be honest. And the entire portfolio just roaring to the upside. That's nice. Moving on to Nasdaq, let's start with monthly chart. So here is the Nasdaq monthly chart. We are just getting above this supply area. So I should say we are just recapturing this dynamic trend line as well. This is fantastic bullish development. So any pullback to here could be a buying opportunity for Nasdaq, and Nasdaq can go to new all-time high this year. So the deeper corrective move I was expecting here obviously didn't happen. And right now we are just in another, this is fifth consecutive green bars for Nasdaq to the upside. So any pullback to this dynamic trend line, that would be a nice buying opportunity if you ask me. So that can happen next month or so, August, September, October. This pullback can happen, and we'll see how it goes. Moving on to weekly charts. So weekly just nicely going up. And this week just started with the doji bar, nothing happening. We are at a doji bar here. We are at this wide range bar. So this week we can see a weakness in Nasdaq coming back to this demand area for the next buying opportunity. Moving on to the daily chart. So daily chart today volume was light, so it just ended up to a doji bar here. Nothing spectacular. We are still below this pivot here. So I'm expecting kind of like a coming back again tomorrow, or as we get close to end of this week, we can see a bad news. I don't know, macro bad news, and that would be a nice bottoming formation or sell off here. If you see a strong job report, if you see some bad earnings for Amazon, for Apple, that would trigger to the downside. But if you see the other way, so that can trigger to the upside. So earnings season, I'm still looking for kind of like a better than expectation job report, which can just initiate a sell-off and just to put the Federal Reserve on the corner that, hey, you can increase another time for the rate, just because higher job market means more interest rates. So we will see how it goes for the Nasdaq. Moving on to the last index for today, which is Dow Jones. Dow Jones, let's go to the monthly chart, just review this one. Monthly chart, we just break out nicely. So month of July, fantastic breakout. This bullish consolidation nicely triggers to the upside, and Dow would be the first one, if you ask me, to hit new all-time high. 37,000, 38,000, that's going to be a nice scenario for the top information. 39 or even 40,000, that would be the ultimate scenario for Dow Jones. So we will see how it goes, but I'm kind of like a pretty bullish for the Dow Jones. A lot of the stocks blinking to me that they're very, very tentative for a nice rally to the upside. So we'll see how it goes. Weekly chart, we just had a breakout as well for the weekly chart as well. So we had this reverse head and shoulder here, bullish consolidation here, nicely surging up to the upside. So here is the pivot here, and we're just continue. Any pullback could be a buying opportunity for the next rally to the upside. So we'll see how it goes. But Dow weekly chart, monthly chart, and even daily chart shows us a pretty nice surge to the upside. So daily just forms very, very nice. If you just zoom in here, so I see daily just moving up to the upside nicely today. So it's better, obviously better than the other indexes. So this can trigger to the upside. Lots of good companies, Merck and Pfizer, they're just bring the earning tomorrow. So we'll see if the earning comes better than expectation. We should see Dow Jones just skyrocketing to the upside tomorrow as well. Moving on to some individual names, starting with yield. Yield, just a positive, just a positive doji. Nothing spectacular, just a bullish consolidation. Everyone just waiting for a job report for this Friday. So this Friday can give us kind of like an idea where we stand right now. Just I think we're just getting below this area. So if we get below this, that would be kind of like a trigger to the downside. If we get up, I'm not sure if even the upside target would be very, very high. The upside target would be very, very limited, I should say, somewhere around here, and then coming down. So remember last time we got into this nominal high, well, look what happened after that, just sharp fill after that. So this time can be the same, even uglier. So when we get here, reject that down, this means yield is going to be at the end of its hiking tone, at least for the short time. TLT just nicely coming back up. Treasuries hold up for now, but after hours it just go down. So we'll see how it goes with treasuries. Still double bottom formation. Gold hold up pretty well. So gold just forming a nice bullish consolidation here. We can see another sell-off here to 1970, 1937. But that would be kind of, if you ask me, that would be kind of like the buying scenario for the next rally. So because silver and copper today had fantastic move to the upside. So this bullish consolidation can form very well to at least double top formation or even new all-time high. So we'll see how it goes for gold. Crude just a dollar positive today, nicely going up, challenging this area. So crude is just going up nicely. So that triggers lots of good stocks for energy stocks to the upside, and they had a breakout as well. So crude is just getting into a fantastic or important resistance area. So 81 to 83, that would be the resistance area as well. So when we get there, so we should see kind of like a consolidation or pullback tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the VIX. Nothing spectacular, just 30 cents off. Dixie, 17 cents off. So Dixie just a form up small bullish consolidation here, but I'm not sure if that lasts a lot. So we will see how it goes. And moving on to technology sectors, Magma. This one just a short doji bar here. Apple just coming up 62 cents earning on Thursday. We can't say anything. That could be very, very spiky for Apple to the upside or downside. Amazon just $1.47 to the upside. Nice surge for Amazon. So everyone just got back into this. Nice gap up and hold up pretty well. So it seems like Amazon will have a good earning. Meta, at least market simulate based on that. Meta just a $6 down. Not a good price action for Meta. If this consolidation fails, that would be kind of like the rollover for the Meta. Below 290, that would be kind of like a rollover. Microsoft coming down $2.45. Google 14 cents. 14 cents. Doji, Netflix $13.19 to the upside. Netflix had a nice surge to the upside. Tesla 99 cents. Forming a bearish consolidation. If you ask me, if it goes below this, let me just show you below this or this, that could trigger to the downside here or even 180. So we'll see how it goes for Tesla. Moving on to semiconductor index, the doji bar, nothing happening. Everyone is waiting for AMD tomorrow. That's going to be a decisive moment for semiconductor stock. $2.21 up, TSM $1.71 down. So this is the one that I'm talking about, divergence in semiconductor word. AMD, just the market positive, ended up positive. $1.44 to the upside, recapture SMA 20. Not a bad price action, to be honest. But AMD needs to get above this or below this. Right now, it's just choppy consolidation. And if you ask me, this is kind of like a forming a revert, kind of like a head and shoulder here. So AMD can go down. If it goes down, that could be very, very nice sell-off to here and here as well. So it's kind of like a forming a bearish consolidation, head and shoulder inside this bear flag. Everything looks bearish to me. So we'll see how it goes for tomorrow. We will have earning Nvidia 21 cents to the downside. Texas Instruments $1.63. Nice surge to the upside just because this one serves military services companies, and we have some spiking geopolitical tensions in Ukraine, Russia, so that's why this one goes up as well. So Lam Research $2.70 to the up and to the downside. Seems like it's forming top information, at least for short term. XLF 13 cents to the upside. KBE, nice bullish consolidation, 2 cents. KRE, 3 cents downside. Nothing bad, nothing good. For the banks, JP Morgan, $1.05 to the upside. Nice bullish consolidation. The same for Goldman Sachs. This one holds up pretty well. Bank of America, the same pattern. So banks are forming bullish consolidation. This means they can go higher in the next day. So we'll see how it goes. Wells Fargo, 2 cents up. Moving on to the gold miners, which I believe they're just very temptive right now. So this one, if it triggers to the upside, GDX, I should say this is important pivot 3266. If it goes above this, it can go all the way up to here to test this pivotal point. So 34, 36 is coming down the road. Nice pattern though. There's nothing wrong with pattern. GDXJ, $1.11 to the upside. AEM, nice search. All of them forming a bullish consolidation. $1.09 to the upside. NEM, Newmont, not a good actually. This one forms bearish consolidation, but hold up for now. Lots of people are saying this is a bear flag. I don't think so. This is going to be a leapfrog pattern because we recaptured this based on the supply demand area. This is a nice demand. Not a good reaction. If I'm going to be a supply demand trader, I need to spike to the upside, but this one just testing lots of time. So this means demand is not that strong yet. If we get another surge to the upside, then that would be a game changer. Franco-Nevada, nice bullish consolidation. So among gold miners, just the Newmont pattern is not that strong. The rest is very, very good. Franco-Nevada, Gold Barrick, the same, bullish consolidation. Moving on to the last sector, XLE, nice surge to the upside. Look at the spike, just getting into this area. So if we get above this current level, which is $88, $90, 92 is coming down the road for XLE, which is a Spider Energy. XOP, oil and gas exploration ETF, nice surge to the upside. This one already challenged these two pivots and just engulfing to the upside. The last one is here. OIH, oil and gas services, new all-time high. This is rocking right now. So Exxon, just a 2.96% to the upside. If it goes above, again, 108, that would be a nice game-changing plan for Exxon. Chevron, $4.79 to the upside. Chevron already formed the bottom information nicely, just forming the base to the upside. I'm looking for steel. This area, $180 is coming down the road. Oxy, just $1.05 to the upside. Nice bullish consolidation. If it goes above this previous pivot, which is $64, that could surge all the way to $70. So we'll see how it goes. REIT, just nice surge to the upside. Fantastic move and a 2.92% to the upside. Nothing bad, nothing good. REIT is forming ending diagonal. If it breaks to the upside, that would give fantastic buying up, breakout. But if it goes down, I should say sharp sell-off is coming to this area to test and probably grab some buy orders from $7. So we will see how it goes. I think I covered everything. Again, next week, volatility is going to pick up. Just be careful with the market and we'll see how it goes. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.